Trouble Busters!
Hi, I'm Alan, a sophomore in high school. I'm currently in a relationship with Helen, my girlfriend. We've been dating for a year now. I'm totally in love with her. Helen, what do you want to do this Sunday? I'm happy to do whatever you want.
Calm down, Alan.
Why? I want the whole world to know that I'm in love with you.
Recently, my friends say that you're like a pet dog to me. And I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, really? I'm sorry that your friends have been teasing you because of me.
You should be insulted that they would call you my pet.
Okay. I will try to be careful from now on so that your friends don't refer to me as your pet.
Yes, thank you.
So, what do you want to do on Sunday?
Oh, sorry. I already have plans with Sarah on Sunday.
I see. I suppose time with your friends is important too.
Yes, it is.
On Sunday, I was at home relaxing since I didn't have any plans. My smartphone began to ring. I saw that it was Helen calling me. Helen, what's up?
Help me?
Are you okay? Where are you? I'll come right over. When I got to Helen, she was shaking in fear. It seemed that her friend Sarah had played a bad prank on her. Helen told me what had happened.
Sarah, where are we going today? You want to go shopping, right?
I've asked another friend to join us.
Who?
Hey, Aaron, come over here.
Sarah, I was waiting across the street for you. You're late.
Sorry.
Is this your friend? She's cute.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wanted to introduce you to Aaron. I think that you guys will hit it off.
But I'm already dating Alan.
Alan is so annoying. He's all over you like a dog. You can do so much better. Aaron's more sophisticated and fun. Plus, he has cool blue hair. Much better than Alan's red hair.
Your boyfriend is in high school, right? I'm a college student, so I'm sure I'm much more mature.
I'm going to leave you two to enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
What? Sarah, wait!
Helen, where are you going? I thought that we were hanging out with each other today. Helen told me that Aaron then hugged her. Helen panicked and ran away from him. Although Helen was safe, I was angry with Sarah and Aaron for what they did. I went and told the police about what had happened. But they told me that they couldn't do anything about it because nothing happened in the end. So, I decided to confront Sarah on my own. Sarah, why did you force Helen to go out on a date with Aaron?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't deny it!
Don't look at me with that scary expression.
I was even more angry now that Sarah was pretending that she had done nothing wrong. She was even smiling. Did she think that this was a joke? You put Helen in danger. Aaron could have really hurt her.
She ran away? She's no fun.
How dare you!
You have no right to be mad if nothing happened. If anything, Helen was lucky.
Sarah is pure evil. Trouble monsters? Sarah felt no remorse for her actions. I won't forgive her. Trouble busters! You know, this is an actual crime.
What are you saying? The police aren't going to do anything if nothing happened.
But Aaron hugged Helen against her will.
It's not my fault. Aaron did that. Helen may have wanted him to hug her. You never know.
Well, she didn't. Helen was upset about what happened, and you could get expelled for what you did to her.
You're so clueless about everything.
What do you mean?
Don't you know how much money my father donates to our school?
What?
You do know who my father is, don't you?
He's an assemblyman, right? So what?
My father would do anything to make sure that I don't get expelled. I'm his precious daughter.
I won't let your father protect you when you're the one that's at fault.
You don't have the power to do anything about it. My father can make this go away. If you don't stop harassing me, you're the one that's going to get expelled.
Sarah was going to use her father's authority to good use. I was so frustrated. So, just like Sarah had predicted, she didn't get into any trouble. Helen wasn't her first victim. Sarah liked to play mean pranks on people just because she was bored. If things got messy, she got her father to fix it for her. This is how things went down. I can't believe that Sarah got away with what she did to you.
I know. I'm so angry.
Are you feeling okay now?
Yes, I'm alright. I was lucky that I was able to get away from Aaron, but I'm still mad at Sarah.
That's why I loved Helen. She had a sense of justice. Whenever Sarah's father got in touch with the school, the teachers couldn't say no to him because of his status. We had to think of a better plan to get Sarah to pay for her crimes. Helen, leave the rest to me.
What have you come up with?
I came up with a great plan. I was livid with Sarah. I had to put a stop to her bad behavior. This was my last resort. I didn't really want to go this route, but since Sarah wasn't giving in, I had no choice. I won't forgive her. Trouble Busters! I went to Sarah's house with my dad. Sarah, we need to talk.
What do you want now? Who did you bring with you?
I'm Alan's father.
Really? So you brought your father to compete with mine? You're so stupid. There's no way your father is going to beat my father.
Just wait and see.
I don't understand what you mean. Do you still not understand how important my father is?
I know your father very well. We've spoken many times before.
Oh, during his election? My father meets all sorts of people during elections. I'm sure he doesn't remember you.
Okay, whatever. I've already submitted the evidence of you harassing Helen to the police.
Like I said before, that's meaningless.
You don't know that.
I do know. Dad! Ellen is bullying me. Can you come rescue me?
Sarah called her father, and he came into the room. The fact that he was home was a part of my plan.
Who is the bully making my daughter sad? Oh, you are...
Huh?
As soon as Sarah's father saw my father in the room, he went pale.
What's going on? Dad, are you alright?
I see that you've been promoted.
I'm not.
What's happening? Dad, tell Ellen to stop bullying me.
Be quiet, Sarah. You don't know who Alan's father is.
Who is he?
He's the gang boss of our community.
You mean the boss of the mafia?
Yes, my father was the gang boss of the mafia. Sarah's father would engage in dirty business from time to time, and he would get my father and his associates to get the job done. That's why Sarah's father couldn't stand against my father. For obvious reasons, I didn't tell my friends at school that my father was part of the mafia. I didn't want to rely on my father, but I was worried about Helen and other potential victims of Sarah and Aaron. We need to talk.
What is this regarding?
It's about your daughter, Sarah.
I see. What has she done?
It seems that your daughter has been playing bad pranks on her female friends and putting them in danger.
I didn't think she would do such a thing.
We have the evidence.
Evidence?
We brought Sarah's friend Aaron as a witness. Aaron came into the room, looking life had been sucked out of him. Sarah became pale after seeing Aaron in such a state.
Why are you here?
Look what happened to me. It's all your fault. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
What? What are you saying?
Aaron told us everything. You can't get away with this. What are you going to do to make up for what you did?
You're not making any sense.
Don't talk back to Alan's father.
My father will fix this, like he always does.
You shut your mouth.
Dad?
I'm very sorry for what my daughter has done. Please, forgive her.
Dad, why are you apologizing? I don't understand why you can't stand up to Alan's father. He's in the mafia.
Sarah's father begged for forgiveness. Sarah could not understand what was happening.
What does Alan's father have on you?
Sarah, because you're still young, I won't go into the details, but your father and I work together.
I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to apologize too.
Why should I?
Shut up and do as I say. This is all your fault.
I have a friend that works at the police. He helps me out from time to time. I'm going to let him know about what Sarah did. I'm also going to tell him about how you've been abusing your power to have your way at Sarah's school.
I'm so sorry. Please, forgive us.
If only you and your daughter had lived more honestly. What a shame.
Please, can we just handle this discreetly?
You should take responsibility for what your daughter has done. You can't hide from this. Not knowing what to do, Sarah's father took out his anger onto Sarah.
You've ruined my career as a politician!
This isn't my fault!
I've cleaned up your mess many times before, but not anymore! You've taken it for granted!
Wait! Don't be so mad!
I'm going to lose my job over this! What am I going to do now?
What a pathetic family! They don't seem to see the big picture. They're greedy and selfish. My father and I have nothing to do with this. You need to make things right with the victims.
Yes, of course we will.
And you need to apologize to the school for all the ridiculous demands you've made.
Yes, I will.
After this, Sarah got expelled from high school, and her father had no choice but to resign after the bad rumors began to spread. The media surrounded Sarah's house, and news of their scandal was reported widely. The school principal was also interviewed by the media for his backdoor dealings with a politician. The school held a press conference to apologize for the scandal involving crime, money, and power. In the end, the principal resigned. The school became notorious for its scandal, and Sarah's photos were posted onto the internet. In order to avoid the media attention, Sarah stayed locked up in her house. Since the scandal, the relationship between Sarah and her father worsened, and they would argue all the time. In the end, Sarah's father reported the crimes of his daughter to the police. To get back at her father, Sarah revealed all the bad things her father had done when he was a politician. The media would often talk about the falling out of Sarah and her father. Because of all the gossip and attention, Sarah and her family had no choice but to leave town. Aaron was also questioned for cooperating with Sarah, and because of the bad rumors going around about him, he was expelled from college. He couldn't find a decent job after getting expelled. I hope that Sarah and her father, as well as Aaron, think about what they have done to their victims, and spend their time regretting what they've done. Helen and I are both doing well, and we're still in a relationship with each other. Because of this incident, my father and Helen became close, and I'm happy that something good came out of this terrible situation. My father may work for the mafia, but he still has a good heart and is kind. I look up to him for having a big heart. Troublebusters!
Troublebusters!
My name is Aaron. I work as a salaryman at a certain company. My wife, Harper, and I are celebrating our 10th wedding anniversary very soon. For such a momentous occasion, I reserved seats at an expensive French restaurant. I'm going now!
I'll see you soon.
That day was a meeting with one of our suppliers. The manager of the supplier, Mr. Aiden, was one who would mercilessly condescend his subcontract. To be honest, I dislike him. No, I hate him. No, I'm physically grossed out. So, I set out to meet up with Mr. Aiden, who I despise with a passion. What up, maggots? And how are the dumbasses today? Mr. Aiden doesn't one-up on us as if though it was part of his daily routine. Oh, good morning, Mr. Aiden. Sir, graduate from UCLA. What a bird brain! I'm from Stanford, bro! Stanford! Listen up, subcontractors! Our meeting starts now! You seem bright and beautiful as always, sir. We managed to live through this unpleasant meeting from the stinky armpit of hell itself. About these meetings with this particular supplier, they drained me of my energy as much as a full-ass marathon would. However, tonight's my 10th wedding anniversary with my lovely darling Harper. With the energy that blasted away all my exhaustion from that day, I rushed back to Harper, and then we brought our hungry stomachs to the French restaurant.
Good evening. You're the reservation from one Mr. Aaron, I presume?
Yes! I somehow feel a little nervous.
For real. I'm so nervous. I wonder if the food can go past my throat.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen to you of all people. Since you have a black hole as a stomach.
You want to play rough, bad boy? Want me to throw you into black hole too? You two are having fun, it seems.
Oh, our apologies. Our usual selves have worked together to inappropriately create a comedy duo.
You are quite close indeed. I shall escort you to your seats now.
The nice waitress led us to our table and we sat down. We felt pressured by the unfamiliar atmosphere, but the dishes were all pieces of art, as well as being delicious. The real story started right when the main course of steak was about to be served. Hang on! You there! You're that broke subcontractor from today! Oh, Mr. Aiden, sir? Why, him of all people! For God's sakes! Turns out Mr. Aiden was sitting down at a table near ours. What an unpleasant surprise. It was supposed to be precious time together, the two of us! Oh, what a day. I don't think you know this, but this is an expensive place, boy. It isn't a place to serve broke pieces of shit subcontractors like you. My apologies. Today's a special day, so I went pretty far, didn't I? Special day? Is it Melon Day already? Or was it Cabbage Day? No. It's our wedding anniversary. Wedding? Don't tell me this fat swine over here is your girl.
Fat swine? Why, you pathetic, slimy earthworm?
Harper, calm down. Put your hands down. Yeah, the ones holding the knives. Wait, two? That's my knife! But truly, please, calm down, dear. My, what a little witch you got there. I guess you really don't look much at all, being a broke-ass stupid head and all. Mr. Aiden bombarded Harper, whom he met for the first time, with nasty insults. Harper and I were literally a hair's width away from losing it. But he was the head of our supplier. How could we retaliate? Until he returned to his seat, I tried to remain calm and laugh at his jokes. This is exhausting. Hey, yo, hobo! I guess you've never had expensive wine before, have ya? On this momentous occasion, how about you try it out? Mr. Aiden brought over a bottle of wine from his table. Wait, he's gonna propose us a toast? Maybe he ain't so bad. As I was thinking this, he frickin' started pouring wine on poor Harper's head! Don't you penniless pieces of codfish ever set foot in an expensive restaurant again! Or I'll burn the contract! The hell are you doing? I'm telling you that worthless brats like you, look at that! Rosy cheeks done to perfection! I couldn't hold it anymore. Frick his pathetic existence! Trouble Busters! Right around then, the main course of steak was just arriving. Allow me to apologize first to the viewers of Trouble Busters, to the farmers who provided this most delicious meal, and the cow who sacrificed their life for this occasion. I'm so sorry. I grabbed the tender meat, and without thinking, I pressed it into Aiden's stupid face. It's Ed! Ow! This is what you get for abusing my wife! Oh, the heat of the moment is no excuse. I feel terrible for wasting such good food, but my blood was literally boiling, and my vision had gone red with murder. There's things you can and can't do, you freaking bastard! Aiden pushed me to the floor. Waiters and waitresses ran to this scene of schizophrenic chaos.
Monsieur, we must ask that you calm down. Sir, you're making us all uncomfortable, Monsieur.
Shut up, bitch!
Collateral damage.
Aiden even threw the waitress to the ground. What a disaster. Our special wedding anniversary was destroyed at the hands of this loggerhead god, Aiden. This created such a calamity, so naturally the police got involved. Oh, good people who work here. Please forgive me. The cops listened to both our sides of the story, but Aiden was keen. This is violence! This is a crime! Hear me! I'm never doing contracts with the likes of you scum again! Even more, I'll report you to your boss, man! And I'll get you fired! God damn it. Should I actually beg for forgiveness here? Bowing down to a jellyfish like him. Aaron, my dear, you must accept your sin. Apologize here, even if you don't mean it, and things may change for the better. Freaking bullshit! Apologizing to the human equivalent of a sea cucumber? Don't you have any pride? My two sides are at war inside of me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna ignore the fact that my conscience is a bit gray right now. And then it happened. Aiden, what the hell are you doing? Without any warning, man who just came into the restaurant called to Aiden. It's you who's gonna be fired, Aiden! What now? I offer my deepest apologies for my employee's inexcusable behavior. Your employee? May I ask who you are? I am the CEO of Trouble Busters and Company. By Trouble Busters and Company, he meant the supplier that Aiden works for. The CEO? Nice to meet you. Mr. Aiden, seems you abused this gentleman on a multitude of levels. And what's worse, you deliberately poured wine on his wife to harass them both. How do you know about this, sir? You can thank my daughter. Your daughter? It turns out that the kind waitress who served us today was none other than the CEO's daughter. Aiden sometimes dined at this establishment with the CEO, so she remembered his face. By the way, Aiden hadn't a clue about her existence, and they never met in person.
Dada, a guy who works for you, Aiden, is stirring up a bunch of trouble here at the restaurant.
Wait, what?
He's abusing other customers, pouring wine on their heads. It's such a mess. The cops are involved, Dada.
I understand. I'm on my way. And the CEO kept his word and quickly made his way to the restaurant. Subcontractors are not broke. In actuality, isn't it because of some contractors like him that our business is doing well? I never said that subcontractors are broke, sir. Enough with the lies! We have no use for ignoramuses like you in our company. You're fired! Oh, hell no! Aiden proceeded to beg for mercy as he hugged the CEO's legs, but the gentleman remained undeterred. Apologize to Mr. Aaron now! I'm so very sorry! Although this was an expensive French restaurant, he actually got on his knees. Although he is a hateful foe, it's such a pitiful sight. I understand you're sorry, but don't get to thinking I forgive you. As you can see, my wife is drenched in wine.
But honestly, I'd forgotten all about it.
And such a stunning outfit. Ruined. It isn't much, but please accept this as cleaning costs.
What? Oh, Aaron, what should I do?
The CEO gave us way too much money that would only be for cleaning costs. I too was at a loss, and my mind ran amok over what to do. Perhaps he noticed I was pretty panicked. Please, take it. His voice was so kind and so calm. He then took Aiden away with him. Aiden reminded me of a stubborn dog being dragged away by its owner. It was such a special day too. I'm sorry, dear.
Oh, don't worry. This whole thing is kind of making me laugh.
In the end, we canceled dinner that night and went home. Not to mention Harper was drenched with wine. To tomorrow we go. The CEO from the day previous stopped by, along with Aiden. Mr. Aiden apologized to me again, and the topic quickly shifted to compensation. And frankly, what with our anniversary ruined and abuse towards Harper, all things considered, it was gonna be a pretty big burden. I'm gonna tell you what, Mr. Aiden had to pay compensation for inconveniencing the restaurant on top of this. Not surprising considering how events transpired. And this is how I got multiple apologies from Aiden and a decent amount of compensation. And finally, and henceforth, you're officially fired. Understand? I do, sir. His rounded back, trudging away, looks so pathetic, I'll be honest. Later on, Harper and I returned to the restaurant to properly celebrate our anniversary.
Welcome back. The other day was quite the highlight, wasn't it?
It was! And thank you so much for helping us out that day.
Oh, no need to thank me, monsieur.
The waitress from that day, namely the kind CEO's daughter, spoke with us a bit that night.
To have the pleasure of serving good people celebrating their wedding anniversary here. I was so pleased. But then Mr. Aiden did those terrible things, and I could just not forgive him. I called my father without second-guessing myself. Is that so? You helped us so much. Thank you so much.
We're gonna celebrate an anniversary well tonight, madame. I promise you that. And so we celebrated this occasion not once, but twice. Oh, and by the way, after getting sacked, Aiden is now apparently doing miscellaneous work at a small subcontractor company. He's doing very household-like chores, so it would be pretty bad for those who have a lot of pride like him. Employees of that company apparently granted him the nickname King Buzzboy. Chastising subcontractors like he did, perhaps one is condemned to become one himself in the future. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
My name is Lucy. I began dating my husband Adam thanks to our love of collecting a certain item, and we got married 3 years ago. We're still living like we're newlyweds. Or that was the plan. A year ago, my mother-in-law suddenly moved into the house next door without telling us, and my peace was ruined. She visits us 3 or 4 times a week to take out her daily frustrations on me and then goes home when she's satisfied.
Lucy, what is this?
Yes, what is it? When did you even come in? Did you make a spare key or something?
I took the key that was put away in the drawer.
Why would you do that? Just how much do you want to visit us? Please give me back the spare key.
No! I don't know when you might do something horrible to my little boy. I'm patrolling to make sure you don't.
That's not necessary, and I won't do anything horrible to him. You're doing more patrols than a detective at a police station.
Oh, shush. More importantly, why are you folding the laundry like this? Your closet is all wrong, too. You've mixed summer and winter clothes together.
We always buy clothes that can be used in any season. I guess you think that long sleeve clothes are meant for winter and short sleeve are meant for summer? You don't understand fashion at all, even though your hairstyle is on point.
Quiet! That's no excuse to not organize your clothes.
I fold my clothes how I like, and I don't think you can lecture me about organization. You still have unopened boxes in your house.
Ugh! Unforgivable! I'm going to check whether you're organizing things properly.
Huh? Wait! Where are you going?
Everything's tidy. Damn it! If only it were messy, I could have said anything I liked. Huh? This room is locked.
That's enough! Please stop! All the rooms are tidy so that you can't complain.
Open this room.
No, I can't.
Why not?
That's our secret.
It only makes me more curious. Open it! What's inside?
It's a collection of things you can't understand. That's enough. They're collector's items, so of course they're organized.
How should I know that? Open it up.
I'm back!
Adam's home. Do you really want to embarrass yourself in front of him? Are you still going to ask me to open it up?
You're making an idiot out of me. I'll be patrolling every day from now on. Hurry up and give me a grandchild. That's your role.
Get a hobby. Also, if you start coming every day, having children is going to be more difficult.
If you could warn me beforehand.
Why should I? How about you stop turning up and stop blushing? My mother-in-law was relentless in her nagging. Day after day, she would come in to patrols. So one day, I decided to get some me time and have lunch with a friend. I was complaining to her and releasing my pent-up stress when my phone rang. It was from Adam.
Lucy! It's terrible!
What happened? Did your mom collapse from high blood pressure?
Nope! She's fine! Someone broke into our house!
What? What was stolen? Money? My ring? My favorite chair?
Our collection!
What? I rushed home as soon as I heard the news from Adam. All the windows in the house had been broken. The handle on the lock had been destroyed and the room was empty. We filed a report hoping that the culprit would be caught as soon as possible. Then we were plunged into a deep sadness for the collection we had worked so hard to gather. But the next morning... Oh, it's so cold. We better get these windows fixed straight away.
Right.
I wonder if they'll be able to catch the thief.
I hope our collection is safe.
Just as we were talking about our collection, we suddenly heard a loud thudding on our front door.
Whoa! Who is that?
I wonder if we're being invaded!
Who on earth? Hey!
Ah! Your mom is invading! Isn't she lightly toasted? What are you doing?
I hope to pass away in my sleep, but I almost died. What on earth were you collecting?
What?
Pay compensation!
What are you talking about?
Who even are you?
Let's calm down before we talk.
Calm? How can I be calm? Your collection blew up. Huh?
We went straight to her house next door and found that fireworks had gone off in her home and a small fire had started. The items that were exploding were no doubt our collection of fireworks. In the midst of the fire, some rare fireworks began to explode, and the fire turned into a mesmerizing color. Once the flames were put out, the police arrived and began to investigate. In my house, a battle was about to begin between my mother-in-law, the police officer, and my husband and I. My husband and I had had our collection set off without our permission, and we were extremely angry with my mother-in-law. I won't forgive her. It's time for the Troublebusters.
How could you take our collection? I'm going to sue you both.
What?
I can't believe you were collecting something so dangerous. It's against the law to possess dangerous materials. Well, I've already filed a complaint. Right, Mr. Lawyer?
That's right. Who the hell are you? I'm a lawyer. We can charge you for possession of dangerous materials, and you will be held accountable for her injuries. We can demand compensation.
Compensation? Why?
She's the one that stole our collection.
But I'm injured. Look, I have burns here and there.
That's right. It doesn't matter whether it was stolen. You caused injury, so you should pay.
No way! You really think that? She broke the windows to get inside. Trespassing is a crime.
We'll be demanding payment. That's ridiculous.
If a lawyer is saying it, then there's no mistake.
Is he really a lawyer? If he's really a lawyer, he should realize how ridiculous the situation is.
It's not ridiculous. Pay the compensation.
You're kidding me! All he can say is pay up.
What are you, a robot?
If only there was a third party.
Of course there isn't a third party.
I'm right here.
Oh yeah, the police.
Oh, I forgot!
Pay compensation.
I've heard what you've had to say. As for the trespassing, Lucy and Adam were collecting fireworks. That collection was stolen when their house was broken into. Am I wrong? No, you're not. The stolen fireworks were found in your mother-in-law's home. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
No, wait. Isn't this bad?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not mistaken in saying that the culprit was your mother-in-law. You.
Do you have any evidence?
We do. We have a camera set up in the room where the fireworks were held. If we check the footage, we'll know. It was a very important collection to us after all.
Huh? A camera?
Next, as for your injuries and the compensation, you were injured by the items you stole, so I'm afraid it'll be difficult to demand compensation. That's what I think too.
I'm so glad Jade's here.
I don't agree. Can't they be charged for possession of such dangerous items?
Oh yeah. No, we both have licenses to handle dangerous items. We had taken the necessary precautions when storing them, so we would never let them go off like a certain someone. All right, so
That means
I get paid?
Of course
Not.
Arrest her.
I'm the so-called lawyer over there. Could you show me your business card? Can you tell me your bar number and which firm you're working for? What's the capital city of Sri Lanka? As far as I've heard, there's no reason why I should believe that you're a lawyer. Can you answer me?
I'm sorry. She asked me to act like a lawyer. She just told me to say pay compensation.
You're under arrest. I can't believe that you thought you would receive compensation like that.
no way. If only you had taken care of the camera.
I'm sorry. Looks like she asked him to help her break it and steal.
It would have been impossible for her by herself. Thanks to Jade's superb support, the case was closed. The man calling himself a lawyer was a fake after all, and it turned out that he was Adam's mom's friend. My mother-in-law was arrested, and we requested that she move away. The The self-proclaimed lawyer was charged for perjury. We put a restraining order on Adam's mom, so I doubt we'll ever see her again. Our collection was lost in the process, but we can always start that over again. From now on, we'll have to be more careful about how we store it. It's great that we won't have to deal with my mother-in-law anymore. Troublebusters.
Troublebusters!
My name is Haley. It had been 4 months since I first got pregnant. This incident happened on a day I decided to go to my doctor to get examined.
I'm sorry, dear. And after you set your appointment on an off day for me.
It's all right. I haven't been exercising these days. It's good to get out and move around once in a while.
Will you be alright, though? I am worried.
It's just a short train ride away, and I'm familiar with the way. I'll be all right. The trains at this time should be mostly empty, too.
Are you sure?
You worry too much. He's my husband, Anthony. He was supposed to go to the examination with me. However, some work that he really cannot miss came up suddenly. If not completely paranoid. And since I got pregnant, he's treated me like a goddess. Like hell, you're my servant. But I freaking love my husband so much. Usually we would go to the hospital in Anthony's car, but today I decided to go by the train alone. To my utter joy, the train was emptier than I thought. I sat down on an unoccupied seat, and my mind went elsewhere as I sat shaking with the train's clickety-clank. The incident occurred soon after. Hey, listen. I want to go to karaoke. But you know we're broke. Then shall we crowdfund a bit? 2 high school girls appeared before me. Oh, 2 schoolgirls on the loose. What cute uniforms. Hey, look. What a fatso. No kidding. Jesus. Are they talking about me? How rude. I'm pregnant, not fat. When I glanced in their direction, I unwillingly made eye contact. What do you want, old girl? Old? Nothing at all. If it's really nothing, don't glare at us, pig. Oof, I got myself tangled up with troublemaking little monsters, I thought to myself. In this moment, I truly understood what monster trainers truly felt like in that universe. However, I am pregnant, so I just want to avoid any trouble in these surroundings. They exploited my silence and went on to chastise me. I knew the worst thing to do would be to retaliate, so I went on ignoring them. Hey, she's ignoring us. Let's glare at the bitch. That way of glaring is ridiculous, Scarlett. What's ridiculous? This isn't even funny. All right, what's up with that face? You got something to say? Say it. This was getting too far and I was about to pop. I decided to move another seat. When I stood up, my stop was just about to come. Apparently, it was also where the girls would get off, and we became a party of 3 at the door. What, you're getting off too, old lady? I thought there was no need to get off if brats got off too, so I stood to the side. Hey, old lady, frick off! You can't pass by because you're too huge, see? Too far, there's plenty of room to pass. Shut up, piss off, hippo. The girl bumped her shoulder into me deliberately. I lost my balance and staggered. Then, Lord save them, they started to kick my belly. The only one allowed to do that is the baby inside. That instant, the train doors opened and I fell hard onto the platform. Ow, it hurt! What are you toppling over for? You're blocking! Girls walked away as they said so. I couldn't get up. My belly was hurting so much. Upon looking closer, I saw my body was leaking blood. Then I lost consciousness. When I came to, I was atop a hospital bed.
Haley, are you awake?
Anthony? Before me stood a very concerned Anthony staring at me. What on earth happened? At that instant, I noticed something. My belly was flat.
Where's my baby?
Haley, I have some terrible news.
His face told me everything I didn't want to know. Indeed, I had a miscarriage. I never hit such a low point in my life. I couldn't think straight. The doctor gave me sedatives and I fell asleep. The next day, I told Anthony everything.
This is unforgivable! This is textbook assault! Haley, do you know which school they were from?
That uniform, I think that's Refresh Middle School.
Got it. I'll take care of everything. You just get your rest, dear.
My husband left the room as he said so. I think he actually went to the middle school.
What a goddamn day!
What's going on here? You there! The school is off limits for everyone except for students, their parents, and employed teachers.
I have something to discuss regarding some of your students.
Oh? Has anyone done something?
My wife was assaulted on a train station platform. She was pregnant when the incident occurred, and she had a miscarriage.
Goodness!
This shall not be forgiven. Never!
Are you certain they were of our school, sir? There has to be some mistake.
They were this school's uniforms, so there can't be any mistake.
I see, but that alone isn't enough evidence, I'm afraid. Without more significant proof, we can't make a solid decision.
We, as a couple, haven't filed an offense report to the police yet. We will accept if they come forward and apologize to us.
However,
I ask that you call upon your students as their teachers about this matter, please.
I doubt any student will come forward with this method, but it's worth a try. However, I must ask you to go home. I will take care of everything here, and I will contact you.
They never did, no matter how long we waited.
What the hell are they doing? They told us they would call, and they never do. God damn it!
I'll go to the school myself, honey.
What?
It's all right. I remember their faces well.
Then let's stay near the school gate.
We headed to the school and kept watch from the inside of the car. And lo and behold, two familiar faces appeared.
Oh, it's those two over there.
Let's go! Hey there, you two! You got a minute?
Ew, what do you want, old man?
Shit, that bitch!
Oh, I see her. Do you know her or nah?
No, idiot! Moron, doofus, bird brain. It's that pig you kicked on the train the other day.
Ew, are you for real? But hang on, your little words of encouragement a little too harsh, don't you think? Seems you remember me well enough.
Run!
You get back here!
Let go! You think you can do this kind of bullshit?
Right as we caught them and created a small commotion, the teacher came running.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing in front of the school?
Ah, mister, it's these two girls.
Oh, it's you, sir.
These two are the ones who assaulted my wife, as I told you.
We didn't do shit.
We will attract attention here. So please, right this way to the teacher's lounge.
The teacher led us into a room in the corner of the teacher's lounge, both Anthony and I and the two girls. Then the teacher said something totally unexpected.
We sincerely ask that you remain quiet about this incident.
Huh? We'll do that once we get an apology out of these two.
Did you really do this?
We don't know anything, damn it. Her shoulder just happened to hit you, eh? Frick, the blubber made you so huge around the shoulders.
For real, it was like looking at the biggest quarterback in the NFL. Too far.
My shoulders were never that bulky. What's more, these two children were harassing me inside the train, too.
But it's not like anyone else was a witness to this incident, is it?
What does that have to do with anything? My wife, the victim here, claims these two have done these terrible things.
However,
just forget it. We waited. But you people haven't done anything to address the situation.
what will you do?
We will file a report of assault to the police.
Please, just hold on a minute.
No, we will not. My wife had a miscarriage. You are aware that the consequences here are substantial.
Hang on, what's a miscarriage? Looks like you two only saw me as a fat woman. But actually, I was pregnant when it all happened.
You can't be serious.
I am, and the trauma from falling hard on the platform caused me to lose the baby.
This is something huge, understand? Perhaps this is something that exceeds the realm of assault.
I understand. You two, apologize.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Seeing their attitudes, though, I could instantly tell they weren't repenting even a little bit. They literally looked like they were trying hard to keep from laughing.
They themselves seem to regret their actions. This matter is closed.
Is this the attitude of regret? We're talking about a human life here.
However,
We are not satisfied. We will report to the police. Thank you very much.
now hold on, now!
Yes, you have something else?
These two have futures ahead of them, and it's just before exam season. So how about we settle this out of court?
What the frick are you saying now? You never even called for your students about the matter, have you? Our child also had a future, you know.
We are a private school after all, so any ridiculous rumors would be a great hassle to us.
Is that what a real teacher would say? That's only in the interest of the whole school. We have lost our child. If you don't understand what that means, looks like we'll have to teach that to you. We are going to file this offense report, no matter what you say.
Wait. What's an offense report?
The fact that you assaulted and injured my wife, and the fact that our child was killed in the process. We're gonna tell the police all about it.
You can't be for real. Now hold on. We're getting arrested?
Pretty much.
You've really done us a huge favor, haven't you?
Professor, please help us.
I can't do anything in this situation anymore. Plus, you caused a miscarriage. And to support through what will come is too tall a favor.
Oh no.
Really, though, what a bother this was. Dragging the whole school into this matter. Ah, yes. You two are dismissed from school now. I haven't filed the report yet, so it's not too late yet.
What the hell are you saying? You're abandoning us?
Think about what would happen if this got out. Media would cram around the school. You two have done something atrocious.
You truly only care about your position, don't you? Disgraceful. The behavior of the students was terrible. I suppose teachers have their own way.
For the sake of our deceased child, we cannot forgive what you've done to us. Our child was going to go to a school like you two in a few years' time, or so we thought. For the sake of our child who never got to experience that, we will fight, even if it takes us to court. You better come prepared. I'm so sorry. Oh, what have we done? Please forgive us. Two girls started to cry where they stood. They seemed to finally understand the enormity of what they did. Their faces were pale with fear. In the end, they were both arrested. Security camera footage was more than enough proof to convict them. The school quickly became the prey of mainstream media, and the police began investigating the teacher on account of alleged intended cover-up. I sincerely hope the girls regret their actions, which ultimately took the life of my child. Now, 2 years later, I'm pregnant with my second child. I promise to give it the love I would have given to my firstborn, and give them the wonderful life they deserve. Trouble Busters.